Approaching women, what not to do. Hi, welcome to Lily Love Coach. If you haven't yet seen it, go check out Picking Up Women. There are about 6 tips that are great moves to get her to go out with you. Tonight, I'm going to share with you what not to do. If you don't want a woman, then go for it. Do it. But these are for sure things that will not get you a date. 1. Don't eavesdrop. If you hear her talking about size 2 or 4 or 6 dresses or what she does to clean her face, don't just barge in the conversation and act like you've been part of it, an active participant with some things that she just doesn't want you knowing. Plus, it's kind of invasive and you weren't invited to the conversation. Not only that, but it's like a little stalkerish in a minor way. So don't do it. Number 2, don't ask her a question about herself or her career and then go and one-up it. Like it's some competition, like she did this over here, but you're way up here. I mean, that's, first of all, if she has any awareness, a sign of lower sense of security in you. But second of all, give her some space. Let her have some kudos there. I mean, if she's done something great professionally, you don't need to one-up it and go throw her into the shadows. Don't you want her to be the spotlight? Well, at least to take her out anyway. Then you can have your chance of being a spotlight too. But if she doesn't feel like you care at all about her, it's not gonna happen. Number 3, if you see 2 hot women and they're trying to take a picture, it's really sweet of you to offer to help out, or they might even ask you. But don't tell them that their phone is not taking a good picture while you whip out yours and start clicking away, and then what comes next? Duh, we know. You're going to text us that awesome picture that we love so much, and it's not a strong way at all for you to get to calling us because you never asked. We never gave you the okay that you can call us and ask us out for a date. And by doing it in that sneaky, behind-the-scenes way, we really think you have no balls. Number 4, don't wait for her to make eye contact. If you're waiting for her to make eye contact, she may never take the initiative back upon yourself. The safety zone may never happen. Be a risk taker. The reward could be huge. Attractive women, guys, don't make eye contact with tons of people. And if they do, it might just be coincidental unless they've been scoping out the scene for a while and they know that exact person who they want to, narrow in on, then they'll go for it. But the reality is attractive women get lots of energy drawn their way. So they're going to kind of zone it out. Marilyn Monroe walking down a street could turn it on and then she would just exude charisma and people would be drawn to her. And if she wasn't in the mood for that kind of attention, she would be able to turn it off and just let things slide on right by her. So guys, if you're waiting for her to make eye contact, you may be waiting a long time. Number 5, don't just ask her, hey, would you like to go out sometime, maybe? Perhaps? Somewhere? Don't do that. Come to us with a plan. Our lives are busy. We have lots of things to do. We don't want to be thinking of something else that we have to take care of. And this goes for outside of, the initial date as well. Come to us with a plan. Hey, I want to take you out Saturday night to this restaurant and then this party afterward. Even tell us, wear a dress or what fancy level it is. But be assertive and tell us where you're going to take us. Not just, you want to go out sometime? Guys, if you don't feel that aggression in a healthy way, if you don't feel that intensity, and yeah, you might be nervous, you might get rejected, better than not doing it at all, right? Then you'll be at home sitting like, oh, I wish I asked that girl out, I'm never going to see her again. The worst thing that can happen is you get rejected. Big deal. We all get rejected. I've been rejected. It happens. Last but not least, don't hover. Either commit or don't. But if you're hanging around and we sense you just hovering in our outskirts, it just feels like, oh, we want to go and kind of either get away or break free of that middle ground. Middle ground we don't view as strength. You're hiding out. Either stand way in the shadows and hide out, so we don't know you're hiding out, and then when you make the approach, make it smooth and fast and confident, and fake it. If you don't feel confident, just fake it. We're really not going to know. We're not like in there scrutinizing each action that you're doing. You're scrutinizing your own actions because of the nervousness. But just go for it. And I promise you, the more and more you practice, the better at it you're going to get, okay? So 6 things to never do to ask her out. Good luck. Quick recap. Don't eavesdrop, and if you're doing it, don't let her know. Don't set her up for competition of one-upping her. Be assertive, specific, and have a plan. Don't wait for eye contact or you may never get it. Don't take a picture and pretend like she gave you her number. And don't hover. We don't like it. Go for it. Before you know it, the moment will be gone. And that will be a bummer. So you could lose by her rejecting you. If you don't try, you will lose. Lily Love Coach.